Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel where today we're going to go through another week in review. I apologize for being late by a couple of days. Had some personal stuff in the family that came up my wife and I had to take care of. And if you hear some squeaking in the background, my dog, as you can see, is kind of in a hyper play mood right now while I'm recording this. So you get to hear cute puppy noises in the background. So good for you guys. And as well, it's going to be a bit longer as we have 8 games to go over because we're counting the 2-game series against the Twins right after the All-Star break. And the 2 games that have been recently played against the Atlanta Braves will not be in this video because that's going to be part of next week's week in review as I am late on this video. So let's go ahead and get started with Game 1 against the Minnesota Twins where the Brewers won 8-4. Scoring breakdown, Chourio singled to right for a 1-0 lead. The Twins tied in the bottom of the 8th inning with Castillo grounding in the fielder's choice for a 1-1 tie game. We went to extra innings and in top of them, the Brewers got 2 runs off a terrain ground out and a yellow sacrifice bunt for a 3-1 Milwaukee lead. Then bottom of the 11th, Carlos Santana, our old friend from last season, hit a 2-run home run for a 3-3 tied game. But in the 12th inning, the Brewers were able to get 5 runs with Ortiz sacrifice fly, a Chourio single, a Terang single scored in 2 runs, and a Contreras single for an 8-3 lead. And then Castillo singled in a run for the 8-4 final score. For the Brewers, Terang went 1 for 6 with 3 RBIs. Contreras 2 for 6 with an RBI. Yelich picked up an RBI. Adames 2 for 4. Perkins 1 for 1. Mitchell 1 for 3. Bowers 1 for 2. Ortiz picked up an RBI. And Chourio went 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs as well. Mitchell got his second double of the season. Chourio got 2 steals on the game, giving him 12 on the season so far. Freddie Peralta pitched really well, going 6 scoreless innings, giving him 2 hits, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts. Hudson went 1 1/3, giving up an earned run. Peguero went a third of an inning with 1 strikeout. Zastrinski went a third inning scoreless. Payamps scoreless inning. McGill scoreless inning with a strikeout. And Jacob Junis, who is no longer on the team after being traded to the Reds, went 2 innings, giving 2 hits, 3 runs, 1 of them earned, 1 strikeout, 1 home run. Picked up his second win of the season, but also blew the save. And the Brewers were able to complete the 2-game sweep of the Twins with an 8-7 victory. Started off with a Vasquez ground out that allowed 2 runners for the Twins to score on a throwing error by Terang for a 2-0 Minnesota lead. Eric Haas hit a solo shot to cut the lead in half. Then Byron Buxton hit a solo home run of his own for a 3-1 Minnesota lead. Then the Brewers got the lead in the top of the 5th. With a Jackson Chourio double that scored in 2, and a Haas single that scored in Chourio for a 4-3 Milwaukee lead. Minnesota took the lead right back with a Larnach 2-run shot for a 5-4 Minnesota lead. The Brewers got 4 runs back with a Chourio solo shot that was a mammoth shot. A Reese Hoskins 2-run home run for a 7-5 Milwaukee lead, and Eric Haas hit his second home run of the day for 8-5 score. The Twins got close in the bottom of the 9th with a Byron Buxton solo shot and a lead ground out to the pitcher for the 8-7 Milwaukee lead. For the Brewers, Adames 1 for 5, Frelick 1 for 4, Hoskins 2 for 4 with a home run, 2 RBIs, Ortiz 1 for 4, Mitchell 1 for 4, Chourio 2 for 4 with a home run, 3 RBIs, Haas 3 for 4, 2 home run, 3 RBIs. Adames got his 24th double, Chourio got his 13th double of the year, Haas hit 2 home runs, giving him 3 on the year so far, and Chourio got his 10th home run of the year as well. Ortiz got his 6th steal of the season as well. Aaron Savali went 4 1/3 innings, giving him 3 hits, 5 runs, 3 earned, 4 strikeouts, 2 home runs. Zastrinski 2/3 scoreless innings with the strikeout. Wilson scoreless inning with the strikeout. Koenig picked up the win, his 8th of the year, scoreless inning with the strikeout. Peguero scoreless inning, 2 hits, 2 strikeouts. McGill picked up his 19th save of the year, going an inning with 2 earned runs. Then the Brewers came back home for a 3-game series against the Cubs. Lost game 1 of the series 3-1 against Chicago. Started with a Bush single. Then Tauchman scored on a wild pitch for a 2-0 Chicago lead. Then Ian Happ hit a solo shot for a 3-0 Chicago lead. The only run for the Brewers came on a Willy Adames solo home run. For the Brewers, Contreras went 1 for 4. Adames 1 for 2 with a home run and an RBI. Ortiz 1 for 3, and Mitchell went 2 for 4. Contreras got his 24th double of the season. Ortiz got his 14th double, and Mitchell got his 3rd double. And Adames had his 16th home run of the season. Get down. Tobias Myers picked up the loss, his 4th on the season, went 5 1/3 innings, giving us 6 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, 6 strikeouts. Hobie Milner went 2 1/3 innings scoreless with 2 strikeouts, and Payamps went a third scoreless as well. But then the Brewers got Game 2 of the series, 1-0 over the Cubs, with a Bryce Turang single for the only run in the game in the top of the 8th inning. For the Brewers, Turang 1 for 2 with an RBI, Contreras 1 for 4. This was the game that Yelich left with back injury that landed him on the IL. We do not know when he will return, unfortunately, so very bad news there. Adames went 1 for 4, Bowers 1 for 4 with a run, Chourio 2 for 4, and Mitchell 1 for 3. Turang got his 42nd RBI of the year, and he also got his 31st stolen base, and Mitchell got his 2nd steal of the year. Colin Ray was very solid, went 5 innings, 4 hits, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts. Hudson won a scoreless inning with a strikeout. Pereiro, scoreless inning with a strikeout, picked up his 6th win of the season. Canning went a scoreless inning, 2 hits, 1 walk. No earned runs, though, and McGill picked up his 20th save of the year, going a scoreless inning with a strikeout. And the Brewers won Game 3 of the series, winning the series 3-2 over the Cubs. Started with a Jackson Chourio single that scored in Joey Ortiz for a 1-0 Milwaukee lead. The Cubs tied it right back up with an Ian Happ single and took the lead with a Seiya Suzuki solo home run for a 2-1 Milwaukee deficit. Turang tied it up in the top of the 6th with a single, and Contreras doubled in Blake Perkins for the game-winning run, 3-2 Milwaukee. For the Brewers, Contreras went 1 for 3 with an RBI. Hoskins 1 for 5, Adames 1 for 4, Chourio 2 for 4 with an RBI, Haas 1 for 2, Bowers 1 for 1, Turang 1 for 2 with an RBI, and Perkins 2 for 4. Contreras got his 25th double of the season. As recently was the opener for today, going an inning, giving up 4 hits, 1 earned run, his first one of the year. Bryce Wilson went 4 innings, giving 1 earned run, 3 strikeouts. Jacob Junis with 3 scoreless innings, picked up his 3rd win of the year with a strikeout. And Payamps got his 5th save of the year, going a scoreless inning with 2 strikeouts. Then the Brewers welcomed the Miami Marlins to town, where they lost Game 1 of the series 6-2. Started off with a Brian De La Cruz 2-run shot. He's now on the Pirates for a 2-0 Miami lead. Then Jake Berger hit a solo shot for a 3-0 Milwaukee lead. And top of second, Jazz Chisholm, newest member of the New York Yankees, scored on an error. There's 2 runs scored on an error due to Willie Adames not fielding correct for a 5-0 Miami lead. The Brewers got 2 runs with a Rhys Hoskins solo shot and Gary Sanchez sacrifice fly. But then Josh Bell hit a solo shot for a 6-2 final score. For the Brewers, Chourio went 2 for 4, Contreras 2 for 4. Sanchez picked up an RBI. Hoskins 1 for 2 with a home run and an RBI as well. Frelick 1 for 3, and then Perkins 1 for 3. Contreras got his 26th double of the year. Frelick got his 14th double, and Chourio got his 14th double of the year. I'm here, buddy. I'm here. Dog is being very impatient right now. Apologize for that. Pitching, Freddie struggled, went 5 1/3 innings, gave us 6 hits, 5 runs, 3 earned, 5 walks, 4 strikeouts. Hobie Milner went 1 2/3 innings scoreless with 2 strikeouts, and Jansen Junk went 2 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 4 strikeouts. And the Brewers dropped Game 2 of the series 7-3. The Marlins got off to a 2-0 lead with a Sanchez double and a Bride single for a 2-0 lead. Then Rhys Hoskins gave the Brewers the lead with a 3-run home run that scored in Adames and Bowers. But then the Marlins got a lot of runs back in the 7th inning with a Fortes bunt single, a De La Cruz single that scored in a run as well, and a Josh Bell 3-run home run that put the Brewers away 7-3. For the Brewers, Contreras went 2 for 4, Adames 1 for 4, Hoskins 1 for 4 with a home run, 3 RBIs, Mitchell 2 for 4, Ortiz 1 for 4, and Perkins 1 for 2. Hoskins got his 17th home run of the season. Savali was pretty solid, went 5 1/3 innings, gave 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 strikeouts. Koenig really struggled this game, going an inning, giving up 2 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Pereiro went 2/3 of an inning, giving up 2 earned runs and a home run. Jansen Junk went a scoreless inning with a strikeout, and Jay went a scoreless inning with 2 walks and a strikeout for the final score of 7-3. But the Brewers were able to salvage Game 3 of the series 6-2 over the Marlins. Edwards hit a solo shot, 1-0 Miami. But then the Brewers piled on the runs with the Jake Bowers 2-run home run in the first, an Ortiz infield single that scored in Hoskins, a Turang single that scored in Mitchell for a 4-1 Milwaukee lead. Jackson Chourio hit a home run, 5-1 Milwaukee, and Hoskins hit a sacrifice fly for a 6-1 Milwaukee lead. And De La Cruz grounded out the third that scored in a run in the 7th, but that was all the scoring the Marlins were going to get. 6-2 Brewers. Terang went 2 for 4 with the RBI. Churio 1 for 4 with a home run and RBI. Bowers 2 for 3 with a home run, 2 RBIs. Hoskins 1 for 1 with the RBI. Mitchell 2 for 2 as well. And then Ortiz 1 for 4 with the RBI. Mitchell got his 4th double. Bowers got his 2nd triple. His also got his 8th home run of the season. And Churio got his 11th home run of the year as well. And Tobias Myers went 4 innings, gave 3 hits, 1 walk, earned run, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. Jacob Junis got his 4th win, going 2 scoreless innings with a strikeout. Payamps with an inning, giving up 1 earned run and 2 strikeouts. Milner scores inning with 2 strikeouts, and it was a season debut for Brewers all-star closer Devin Williams. Went a scoreless inning, giving a 1 hit, 1 walk, and had 1 strikeout as well. And so, including after the 2 games against the Braves that they have split so far, the Brewers are at 61-46, have a 6-game lead in the Central over the Cardinals and Pirates. The Cubs are already down there at 11 games behind. And so they're doing pretty decently the past few games. They're doing all right. We are wrapping up the series against Atlanta. Then we're having a road trip to Washington and then at Atlanta. Then we're home against the Reds and the Dodgers. And we're going to get into a pretty brutal stretch down here. We got 4 games against the Dodgers, 3 games against the Guardians, then 3 games against the Cardinals. This will really make or break our season, I think. And after that is not too bad of a schedule. Only really tough series after that. We'll have another round against the Cardinals. And then we had the Phillies, which are going to be tough, and then the Pirates. But Brewers have a chance here to really get some distance on them. So let's keep it up, Milwaukee. You're doing great. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.